The 2018 U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships are brought to you by AE Engine, AmericanEagle.com, Bag Tags, Bubba Burger, Cliff Kids, Dick's Sporting Goods, Expanda Brand, Fusionetics, Major League Soccer, Nestle's Nesquik, Nike, Positive Coaching Alliance, Premier International Tours, Soccer Shots, Sun-Made Raisins, Target, Turbo Sports Group, United Soccer Coaches, Wilson Trophy Company, and Yokohama.
It was 1935, the year that Elvis and Sandy Koufax were born. It was a year of many firsts, including the first NFL draft, the first Monopoly board game went on sale, Social Security began, and Babe Ruth hit his last home run. In addition to these milestones, the National Junior Challenge Cup was founded in 1935, offering a youth competition for young men in the United States. The cup was later named the James P. McGuire Cup, after the late U.S. soccer president, who himself was quite a standout in his earlier days, winning the U.S. Open Cup in 1929. McGuire would lead U.S. soccer and earn an international reputation as an excellent leader.
The Jim McGuire Cup was started in 1935. It was the only cup that the United States Soccer Federation had for youth players. And it was a very good competition, and I can tell you, I mean, this was the highlight of my soccer career, to be a champion in 1954.
This storied cup, now the oldest trophy in youth sport.
It has a history, it has a meaning, I think it has tradition. So I think it's extremely important for our competitions, for all the age groups, that kind of emulate the McGuire Cup.
Winning the McGuire Cup is huge, just because all that history that comes along with the oldest trophy in youth sports period, that's really big for us.
Who will write their name in the next chapter of the storied McGuire Cup?
Forget last year. It's gone. Ancient history. It's time to forget about failure and how you came up short, how you missed the mark. Yeah, it's time to forget about the man you should have marked, the run you should have made. Remember that shot you should have taken? Time to let it all go. Forget about it. It's time to go to work.
Good morning and welcome back to the Toyota Soccer Center in Frisco, Texas. Just about a half block away from where Major League Soccer's FC Dallas plays their home games. This is our second of 4 games today on Field 8 at the Toyota Soccer Center as part of the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. This game between IFC 03G, GPS, FWRL. For the remainder of the game, we will just refer to them as GPS, and also Cleveland FC 03 out of Ohio, GPS being out of Oregon. Officials for today's match. Your center is Joshua Encarnacion. Assistant referee 1, Omar Tinoco. Assistant referee 2, Zach McWhorter. And your fourth official, Joe Hosky. Starters for GPS. In goal is 00 Sarah Blackmore, and then number 1 Naomi Alvarez, number 10 Macy Barheit, number 5 Tessa Hayward, number 13 Maddie Colino, number 12 Jolie Maycumber, number 14 Sofia Rios Nogales, number 8 Ellie Ruhoff, number 7 Thea Traw, number 3 Holly Ward, and number 23 Elise Wiltsey Hyatt. For Cleveland FC 03, your starters in goal is Peyton Gellin, then number 3 Peyton Cook, number 19 Mara Duras, number 21 Alexa Mackey, number 10 Elizabeth Machka, number 13 Delaney Matriano, number 5 Gianna Ricciardi, number 4 Nicole Sadlowski, number 1 Sarah Stupka, number 16 Chloe Tesney, and number 12 Jordan Wicks. Coach for Cleveland FC 03 is Dave Sadlowski, also Heather Cook, and for GPS, it's MJ Tate, Greg Flegler, and Brianna Traw. GPS wearing their blue jerseys. They are the official North American youth affiliate of Bundesliga's Bayern Munich. Now charging right to left right now is number 4 for Cleveland FC. And is Nicole Sadlowski. They are wearing their white jerseys and blue numerals. Again, GPS wearing their blue jerseys, Bayern patch, and white numerals. First match today on this field was between Beach FC and Keystone FC. Beach winning 4-0. That one cleared away. And we'll have 2 40-minute halves with a 10-minute halftime period. Also around the 20-minute and the 60th minute mark, we'll have a water break due to the rising temperature here in Frisco, Texas. Temperatures forecasted to be in the mid to upper 90s, lady. We're already in the mid 80s. Possibly touching 100 by the end of the 4th game today when the boys take over for Field 8. Alvarez taken down, but clean tackle. Dispossessed by Chloe Tesney, and now finally cleared back as Sarah Blackmore comes well off of her line. Now GPS trying to create from the back, just around midfield. the interception by Tesney. And GPS working their way into their attacking third. Naomi Alvarez, nice move trying to get just outside. It'll be a throw-in for GPS. Now the interception by Delaney Matriano. Cleveland draw the foul. Matriano gets a struggling into it. Headed off into the box and then finally cleared away. And now a penalty awarded. Didn't look like there was much contact, so from our vantage point, probably a handball in the box, and it looks like it'll be Elizabeth Matchka standing over it. Now Matchka puts it through and passed. And in the 8th minute, it is 1-0 in favor of Cleveland FC 03 after the penalty kick goal by number 10, Elizabeth Matchka. So an unfortunate break for GPS. Finds them in an early 1-goal deficit. So GPS looking to get one back. Back to the near side, Jordan Wicks. Sent forward looking for Peyton Cook into the corner. As that will go out for a goal kick for GPS. Shot just missing. Great opportunity for Cleveland. Goes out for a goal kick. Missing almost a wide open net. I believe that was number 3, Peyton Cook, and she's going to wish she could have another chance at that one. Now the pressure coming. Coming from Ruhoff, and GPS pressing high, trying to force a mistake by Cleveland. Ruhoff again, pressing high. Alvarez fighting for it. Gets away for Wiltz Hyatt. A long through ball will be easily scooped up by Sarah Blackmore. Now Wicks for Matriano. Into the corner for Cleveland. Trying to force it through. That was Nicole Sedlowski. Now the throw, that will get away from Cleveland and out for a goal kick for GPS. GPS.
Laney, drop and help the center back. Good. And that's good shape. That's good shape. Gee, that's better.
Wiltz Hyatt has her pass intercepted, but now back for GPS is Jolie Maycomer. She'll send it back to Sarah Blackmore. And GPS without one of their stronger players. Kendall Killian had suffered an ACL injury right before camp, also part of the U.S. women's youth team, the U15 level, and now the cross.
That is not the place to press there. Wait for help and slow her down.
Intended for Holly Ward, and now into the corner, trying to draw the corner, fighting for it. And that will go out for a Cleveland throw. Now Ricciardi tries to get it up for Peyton Cook, taken back by GPS. Poked back opportunity for GPS. Shot from distance, just outside the 18-yard box. That one coming from Ruhoff, and then back to the arms of Peyton Gellen as that second attempt on frame. Madeline Colino goes down, and the foul. It'll be a free kick for GPS. Now a chance for Sidlowski. Gets behind, and it is going to be another penalty kick. Nicole Sidlowski making a run into the box, and Sarah Blackmore just with way too much contact. And yet again, this will be Elizabeth Matchka on the penalty. Already made her first one back just about 10 minutes ago and goes for her second one. She goes the same direction and sneaks it by Sarah Blackmore in the 19th minute. So 2-0 in favor of Cleveland FC over GPS. Poked away. It'll be a throw-in for GPS. Now down 2 goals. And now we will take our water break. 2-0 in favor of Cleveland FC over GPS. It's the U15 girls, the West versus the Midwest region, here at the 2018 U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships from the Toyota Soccer Center. I thought the referee was signaling for the water break, which we are anticipating within the next minute or so. Now forward, Matriano with space. Referee signals no foul. And now they will signal for the water break. You are watching the 2018 U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships from the Toyota Soccer Center live in Frisco, Texas. guys overheating and we're not. Oh, like crashing? Need to buy some dry ice or something.
3, 4, 4. That's fine. Yeah, 2's up right now. Right. Camera 1, can you zoom into the throw-in where, do you see the referee on the far side? Can you zoom into him? 2 is currently live. 2 is still alive. Or on the other side. Like the side, the line ref. Because they're going to throw it in before. Go to your right.
And welcome back to the Toyota Soccer Center. Ryan Sudol here. The 23rd minute of play, just after we concluded the water break. And Cleveland FC 03 up 2-0. 2 penalty kick goals scored by Elizabeth Matchka. And for GPS, had a couple of opportunities but missed. That one into the box. Back into the hands of Sarah Blackmore. No real trouble for GPS. That will track out for a Cleveland throw. And Sedlowski whistled offside, just about a foot or two behind that last defender for GPS. One sneaks through to Alvarez. Alvarez whistled for the foul. Now Bailey Olin with the free kick after the foul. Substitution coming on for GPS, number 4, Hannah Taraniami. Olin with the strong leg gets it up over midfield. A little bit of a collision between Avery Kyle and Matchka. Fighting for it was Tesney. More substitutions coming for Cleveland. After the substitutions, Madeline Elbert checking in. A foul against Cleveland.
Play that ball, you have plenty of time to get there. Peyton, be ready! Peyton, be ready!
Clean up anything. Yeah, if you guys see it, let me know. Ready, one.
Go, press! Press! Press that! Press that!
Yeah, if you guys
Offsides, well done! Good, Bailey! Bailey, awesome! Well done, girls!
Allison Alvarado called offside. There's a chance for either her or number 3 for GPS, Holly Ward, to get to that ball.
Did you change tripods? Is that what Chase was telling you? Okay. Yeah, just on that when you like zoom in that way. When you're in the center, you're fine, but
Come on, Elena, play it in space! Elena, play that in space!
And Sedlowski is offside. She'll try to send it forward, but again, just mistiming her runs just a little bit. Now the interception. Ashley Parsons had a great run, but taken away by GPS. Substitution coming for GPS. Coming off is Sophia Rios Nogales. And coming on as Minami Powers. Looks like that may have just gone off the GPS player's elbow. Tried to launch a shot from distance, but goes wide. Now Cleveland trying to create some space around midfield. Taken away by GPS, but now Cleveland and Bailey Olin end up with it. Looking for Bailey Olin. Tries to keep it in, loses her feet. Had an opportunity maybe to cross, but instead it's out for a goal kick. Booted away by GPS, 2-0. 32nd minute of play. Again, we'll have a 10-minute halftime break after 40. Sedlowski with the pass. Ends up at the feet of Madeline Elbert, but now out past touch, it'll be a throw in for GPS. Holly Ward with the takedown. Now into the box, fighting for it, looking. Sedlowski had an opportunity. Olin trying to keep it in. Now Cleveland trying to find space. Dribbling into the corner was Peyton Cook, and will go out for a throw for GPS. GPS on the counter. And there they will call Tarani Ami for the foul as Peyton Cook tried to jump for that ball. Ashley Parsons that has that ball drift away from her. Bailey Olin with the excellent seal out of Hannah Tarani Ami. And they will whistle the foul, won't play advantage. Avery Kyle goes down near the near side touchline. Now sent towards the top of the 18. Headed forward, and Peyton Gallen . And they'll call a foul on the 50-50 ball. Coach David Sedlowski for Cleveland, none too happy with that decision. Now Tarani Ami. that one comes right up to the broadcast table. GPS finding some new life here toward the end of the first half. Only about a minute or two remaining. We're in the 39th. Been averaging about a minute or two of extra time because of the water breaks. Olin with the throw. Now on the charge, Taraniami. Tries to get the cross up near post. Back into the arms and of Peyton Gillen, who has yet to let a ball past her. And the fourth official signaling 2 minutes of added time in the first half. Toward the top of the 18, Alvarado gets a foot to it. And then the foul whistled, so maybe one more charge for each team. GPS trailing 2-0 to Cleveland FC. They'll drop it back for Gillen. Cleveland working forward. Great break trying to find Sidlowski on that right wing. GPS trying to get one last chance before the halftime whistle blows. But Sidlowski with the dispossession. Onside is Ashley Parson, but then cleared back upfield by Sarah Blackmore. And a foul against GPS. This should be one of the last kicks of the first half. Now into the box, trying to head it through, just missing on the back post, but that will end the first half. Cleveland FC up 2-0 over GPS. Goals coming in the 8th and 19th minute, both off of the leg of Elizabeth Matchka on two. One handball in the box and one illegal tackle from the goalkeeper, Sarah Blackmore. Both penalty kicks converted. So that is how we are. It's 2-0. You are watching the 2018 U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships live from Frisco, Texas. The 2018 U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships are brought to you by AE Engine, AmericanEagle.com, Bag Tags, Bubba Burger, Cliff Kids, Dick's Sporting Goods, Expand a Brand, Fusionetics, Major League Soccer, Nestle's Nesquik, Nike, Positive Coaching Alliance, Premier International Tours, Soccer Shots, Sun-Made Raisins, Target, Turbo Sports Group, United Soccer Coaches, Wilson Trophy Company, and Yokohama.
It was 1935, the year that Elvis and Sandy Koufax were born. It was a year of many firsts, including the first NFL draft, the first Monopoly board game went on sale, Social Security began, and Babe Ruth hit his last home run. In addition to these milestones, the National Junior Challenge Cup was founded in 1935, offering a youth competition for young men in the United States. The cup was later named the James P. McGuire Cup, after the late U.S. soccer president, who himself was quite a standout in his earlier days, winning the U.S. Open Cup in 1929. McGuire would lead U.S. soccer and earn an international reputation as an excellent leader.
The Jim McGuire Cup was started in 1935. It was the only cup that the United States Soccer Federation had for youth players. And it was a very good competition, and I can tell you, I mean, this was the highlight of my soccer career to be a champion in 1954.
This storied cup, now the oldest trophy in youth sport.
It has a history, it has a meaning, I think it has tradition. So I think it's extremely important for our competitions, for all the age groups, that kind of emulate the Maguire Cup.
Winning the Maguire Cup is huge, just because all that history that comes along with the oldest trophy in youth sports period. That's really big for us.
Who will write their name in the next chapter of the storied Maguire Cup?
Forget last year. It's gone. Ancient history. It's time to forget about failure and how you came up short, how you missed the mark. Yeah, it's time to forget about the man you should have marked, the run you should have made. Remember that shot you should have taken? Time to let it all go. Forget about it. It's time to go to work.
welcome back to the Toyota Soccer Center Field 8, where we currently have a 2-0 lead for Cleveland FC 03. Again, out of Cleveland and the state association Ohio North, taking on GPS out of Oregon. Out of the West region for the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championship. For the second half, GPS will be going right to left on your screen and wearing their blue jerseys, white numerals. And Cleveland FC, again, 2 goals off of penalty kicks back in the 8th and 19th minutes. Both taken by number 10, Elizabeth Matchka. They're wearing their white jerseys and blue numerals. And this is the second of 4 games that we will have on Field 8 today at the Toyota Soccer Center. And just a couple minutes walk away from Toyota Stadium, where Major League Soccer's FC Dallas play their home games. There will be a water break right around the 60th minute. And temperatures in Frisco, Texas today already in the low 90s. Didn't really hit that temperature until the 11 o'clock games started yesterday. So the water break again around the 60th minute, the halfway mark for the second half. We'll come back to Sarah Blackmore. GPS trying to break through and get one. Cut their deficit in half. Greta strike. Holly Ward with a chance to cross. Booted away by Cleveland. Ruhoff into the corner. Matchka able to kick it outside of the 18-yard box. Errant deflection, possible chance for GPS. GPS trying to set up at the top of the box. Some more attacking chances than they had in the first half. Game mostly dominated by Cleveland. throw in for number 18, Greta Strike. Now Matchka. Up. Beautiful ball set up for Parsons and has a go, but sends it out for a goal kick.
Come on, shape, shape. Chloe, get back in shape. Shape in your diamond, shape in your diamond, shape in your diamond. Press it, press it, press him. Good. Good, Jordan. Chloe, get ready.
Foul whistled against GPS.
Mara, get out of there, Liddy. Hey, set up here, set up here.
This will be Mara Jarris. Free kick, the lone player over the ball. He's trying to send this into the box. Extend that 2-goal lead to 3. Tries to put it far post and contact in the box. Contact. Chloe Tesney making a run and colliding with Sarah Blackmore. Again, a referee stopping play immediately just to make sure that the keeper was okay, but quickly back to her feet.
Chloe, drop. Chloe, drop.
Yep, you guys have
Good girl.
Now strike to the near side, being chased down by Chloe Tesney. And there is a down player for Cleveland. And here in the 49th minute, so expect some of this time to be added. And it was Matchka that is walking gingerly. So the lone goal scorer for Cleveland looks to be in a bit of pain. She was signaling like something with her hamstring that maybe tightened up. That one headed on. Chance for GPS to get one back, but instead, Peyton Gillen scoops it. Now the turn from Parsons, but given back to GPS. That will go off the foot of Sarah Stupka. Be a throw in for GPS. Vietral with the interception. Magica looks to be back at full speed. Holly Ward working her way through. And now it is Maycumber again. Tries a shot from distance. And working their way into the corner. Maycumber called for the foul. It'll be a free kick for Cleveland. Now a chance for Cleveland. Cuts back into the box. Parsons maybe had a chance at it. Ruhoff, or excuse me, Parsons with it, and then number 8, Elena Burkic, possibly had the opportunity on the cutback. And now Burkic again. Space to run. Tries to get by one, but Jolie Maycumber able to get the deflection. GPS now, the errant pass. It'll be a throw for Cleveland. Burkic tries to get a cross up. That one spins and bounces out past touch for a goal kick. Here in the 55th minute. Just hits the outside of Burkic's foot. And the takedown, and that is going to be the first booking of the day. Mara Jarris. Coming in the 56th minute. An excellent run down that left wing by Holly Ward, and then just taken down on the other side of midfield. Burkage keeps it. Now Chloe Tesney's going to get a yellow card. Just 1 minute after her teammate did. Cleared out. GPS now with the throw. Albert finds Tesney. Now Burkage. Tries to get it into the box to either Matchka or Parsons, and instead booted back downfield by GPS. Tesney wanting a foul on that last shove. And now we will take the water break here in the 59th minute of play. Still 2-0 in favor of Cleveland FC over GPS. You're watching the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships presented by Turbo Sports. Welcome back. Play resumes here at the Toyota Soccer Center. We are in Frisco, Texas, where the temperature is rising into the mid-90s. Hence the water break at the 60th minute. And only had one other real major stoppage with number 10, Elizabeth Matchka, going down with an apparent hamstring injury. She is back on the field and playing. So would expect about 3 minutes of added time at a minimum for this second half. Will be a throw-in for Tessa Hayward for GPS. And trailing 2-0 to Cleveland FC. And neither of Cleveland's goals coming in the run of play, both off of penalty kicks. One handball in the 8th minute. And a tackle by goalkeeper Sarah Blackmore in the 19th. Both goals coming off the leg of the somewhat injured Elizabeth Matchka. Now GPS a chance to get one back, and the save. Peyton Gillen diving to her right. Great chance for Ellie Ruhoff.
Able to get back in this one, now trailing by just one after a 60-second goal.
Having a shot from distance, Ellie will tie it. Get one back, and the save puts it wide and high, so out for a goal kick for Cleveland FC. Still plenty of time for GPS to get back in this. That one just missing the foot of Madeline Colino. Out past touch, it'll be another throw for Tessa Hayward. Shove, no foul called. GPS putting on pressure now, trying to get a shot, and that one will skip just right. Peyton Gillen right there to scoop it up. Ruhoff gets by one into the box. And the referee's going to say that was a clean tackle. That one up for Burkich. Crosses it to Sidlowski.
Baby, go help it! Hey, Peyton! Peyton! Here, here, here! We're going to switch it. You gotta open up. Peyton, where can you be? Where can you be? Don't stand!
They want a chance to stand to contention to advance here at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. If they fall, they will have lost their first two games.
Through!
Yeah, he's at the booty.
Come on, open up here. Get to the touchline.
Yeah, I
Get
know
over
what you're talking about. Like each phase of it.
Laurel, lift it!
That one for Peyton Cook. Burkich, right to win the ball. Tries to get the cross, and that one just goes a little wide. Couldn't get the angle that she wanted out for the goal kick.
Don't sit up on that line. Get here. Stay working at it.
Yeah, about 12 minutes left. Yeah.
Now.
Three substitutions to be made.
Now whistle against GPS.
Jordan, get in. Jordan, get in.
Ella Bjorn, Melissa Lewinsky, and Leah Black.
Going toward the back post. And the shot and saved. Sarah Blackmore.
Drop off here. Come on.
Now for Majka. The turn. Peyton Cook was there, so was Burkich.
Peyton, when we're trying to play the ball across in our little smiley face, you got to drop off. You can't just sit there, okay? Laney.
Number Sherry with the throw in.
It's okay, keep him in.
It goes off the head of Burkich and out for a throw.
Still over there, one teammate in, the goalie is out. This one has to be cleared away. And it will be a throw in for Camille.
She goes back, press that.
Gotta take advantage of that. Camille trying to work fast. Here's Canola. Moves in, fire with the right foot, deflected away. Nifty move from Canola. All the challenges carried out the defender at pace.
Handball against Holly Ward. Arm was definitely in an unnatural position. And Mara Jarris sends it into the box. Kept up by Cleveland.
Hey, let Coley run. Drop the Laney. Compromise.
And less than 10 minutes remaining. We're in the 72nd minute. Hatchet gets it up, has a wide open look at Sidlowski. It's like Madeline Elbert walking a little gingerly now. So Maddie Elbert, again, limping on the far sideline, subbed in. It's number 14, Bailey Olin. GPS now, the cross, a chance to get the header up and through, and it's cleared away. And Greta Strike attempts a strike, goes wide left. GPS needs 2 goals to try to get a point in this group stage game. Great dribble into the box, set up, wide open, look! Taken out and blocked away. And it actually will not be a corner kick for GPS as the assistant referee had his flag raised for offside. Sidlowski bringing pressure. And GPS. Holly Ward dispossessed. Rolled back for Peyton Gellin. Now Burkich. That one just skipping wide right. Jordan Wicks with the effort on goal. Cook serves the ball up. Sidlowski loses her feet. Heavy touch, chance to cross, cuts back, breaks into the 18. No foul. And now they're going to call that against Sidlowski.
How are you calling it on my player when she's on the floor? That's a dangerous play. Come on, man, that's simple stuff. She's faster and stronger.
Time running out for GPS, 78th minute. They still trail 2 goals. Now Sidlowski into the 18-yard box, and now the 1-2, and that one will sneak by Blackmore. They'll get one more before time expires. The assist from Sidlowski and the goal from Burkich in the 79th minute of play. Make it 3-0 in favor of Cleveland. Now Ward thinking through trying to curl that around, and they're going to say goal kick. We'll have a substitution for GPS. This will be Powers checking back in for GPS, as well as Macy Barheit. Now officially in added time, and again it's going to be 2 minutes. Probably could have been a little more with the 2 downed players. Now into the box, and coming off her line, Peyton Gellen keeps that out of the back of the net. Keeps her clean sheet intact. Now strike. Out for the goal kick, so a little over 1 minute remaining. This will probably be the last charge from Cleveland FC before they leave with the 3-0 lead and 3 points. Now the final moments Try and throw into the corner. And that is the final whistle after 80 minutes of play. Cleveland FC 03 defeat IFC 03G GPS FWRL by a score of 3-0. 2 goals from the penalty spot for Elizabeth Matchka. And then in the 79th minute, one more added by Elena Burkic. You have been watching the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships from Frisco, Texas. Stay tuned. We will have the men's teams coming on to Field 8 starting at 11 a.m. You are watching the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships from the Toyota Soccer Center in Frisco, Texas.